time I did one of these for this place with the camcorder. Also, sorry if you can't hear me, it's because my voice is low and the way the mic points, it's hard to hear me from behind. But we're going to do another look at the stereo shop. This is Joe's retirement week sale. I'm using a Sony CCD/TRV-29 Handycam from the 90s. This uses Video 8. And basically what's going on is a gambler sale. Joe's retiring and the store is going to close up pretty much by the end of the year. And the way the gambler sale works is each day kind of the percentage is like price off, goes down a little bit. Right now it's Tuesday night, it's 20% off everything that doesn't have a yellow tag. There's a few things here. There are some Bose speakers with the EQ for them. Some things got moved out here, I realized. Turntables. I also got some Vaporwave Dan Mason playing in the background. Fortunately, the guy that had the records here passed away of a heart attack last year, so there's no more records from the last time I did a video. The bookshelf is now full of bookshelf speakers. New stuff is down here along the floor. There are some new receivers, a few new speakers, a screamer, and some new Audio-Technica turntables. Over here is something I kind of like. I wish I had the money for it right now, but I don't. It is an old Sony turntable. It belonged to, I believe, Paul, from Paul and Tony's in the State College area. They were good friends with Joe, and when they retired, pretty much some of the stuff came over here. A few other things over here. Just some general vintage turntable. Excuse me, out of breath. Here's the Yamaha I did a video on. Just a regular tape deck. Tape deck, what am I saying? Regular. With a digital 4K camcorder instead of a Video 8 one. The Test Pioneer receiver is still good. There's also a tuner on top of it for sale. That works fine. If I recall, I tested that myself. I might ask Joe, the owner, at some point if he's okay with me just doing some more videos again of here. Some of this stuff before it sells. And I'll just say... Alright, I accidentally bumped the record button, or the standby switch. All these stuff for like the roller derbies move over there, I forget if it was like that last time. Joe's famous King Crimson poster. Almost any time that someone came in that went to the King Crimson concerts back in the 70s, see that, they compliment it. And speakers galore. Onkyo tape deck from one of the regulars. Sony DAT deck. I wish I had the money for that also. This is weird because this store's in PA and this device or this brand pretty much made it from I think Ohio and west, but not like east, so it never really hit this region, oddly enough. Olsen? I don't know. Kind of record some things and be quiet from here on out. The top inner row are pretty much like demo speakers for models that were sold brand new. I don't think really any new ones are left at the moment. Everything else is on the floor is pretty much used. Pretty much most of the stuff left is used. The storage room is now set up as a sales room. Mostly barren, which is crazy. Cables galore. Speakers for the side. So these speakers would clamp and unclamp, and then you would plug them into the left and right. audio in and out so you'd have a portable, pretty much reel to reel. Retirement sale sign. That's going to be the final goal. The last few days, everything without a yellow tag is going to be 50% off. So, if you see this, you're either in the future after the store's closed, most likely, or you are a local that's aware of this place and found it on YouTube. If you did so, please consider coming and checking stuff out. Helping Joe sell off stuff, find something that you want or you're interested in. Hopefully make the transition to this place closing up smooth and nice, and having this stuff go to somewhere where it's used and appreciated instead of just whatever will happen. Alright guys, hopefully you'll see me again here one last time. I want you guys to all take care. Bye for now.